Alright, we're still here at Ghouls Garage working on a 1987 Bronco Dash and gauge upgrade. We wanted to give you an update. We finished up the wiring. We're real excited about that. As you can see, we've wired up the loom on the inside of the engine bay. Started cleaning a few things up. We also want to make a note that when we got the Bronco, it had no heating or air conditioning system. So we went ahead and decided to purchase an aftermarket system so we could share some updated videos of how to install that along the way for our viewers out there. On the inside, I'd like to show you the gauge setup. How nice that looks now. Obviously the dash isn't in yet. We'll take you over to the other side of the garage in a minute to show you that. But the gauges are installed. It's a pretty nice set of gauges. Has computer display layouts, programmable buttons. It's programmed there. Lights up really nice. With the gauges, we had to run a lot of the wiring just separately on its own circuit and do it ourselves. Instead of the typical wire pin that the Bronco had, we were able to feed a few wires from it and test those out with a test light. We decided to add a push button start in red as well. We've got a few other modifications going on with the Bronco. So we'll take you over and show you the dash. All right, we're back on the other side of the garage with the Bronco dash and gauge upgrade. As you can see, we still have a few things laid out in cardboard, how we were building it. We went ahead and fabbed up the top dash pad. We'll go ahead and get that wrapped in a vinyl or leather with some foam underneath. We still have to cut in for our heating system up top on the dash pad as well. We went ahead and fabbed up for our heating setup where we want our gauges. We've purchased a slim fit radio system. That should fit in there real nice. We don't have a lot of room between the dash and the firewall, so I was happy that we found that radio. We've got a glove box from a 69 Ford Ranger. I think we're going to fab that up to have a glove box on there. We went ahead and marked everything out in marker, how we're going to bend it in our lines. I happen to have a bead roller, so we went ahead and bead rolled the edges. We may bead roll in here, we're just still deciding what we're doing there. We're waiting for some knobs to come in for our heating setup before we can fab up the rest of this. We'll show you again what the old dash looked like. Remind you the reason why we've done this is because the new gauge setup didn't fit in it, and we didn't want to go with the original gauges any longer due to their faulty wiring and foil backs that they have. Show you over here how we bead rolled that. You can pick a bead roller like this up most places. Comes with a few different dies. This is some 18 gauge that we're building the dash out with, really heavy steel. This bead roller has a forward or reverse. If you wanted to, say, do a bead with a line in it, you could mark out your line. And then just follow that line with the bead. So when you're done, it'll give you an imprint. Once you wipe it off, you'll see your line work. That's what we're looking for with the dash when we're done with it and wiping it all down. Before we roll the dash, we use some scrap metal to get some ideas of the templates we want to use, because there's a lot of different dies that you can put into it. When we built the Model A, and if you've been watching the Model A segments, we use larger dies. And the floor pans here. And we've also molded in some different die work along in here to match the original firewall when I cut that out for the brake booster. So the bead roller has a lot of applications out there. If you're getting into metal work or hot rodding, I'd suggest you purchase a few good tools like that. You can start building your own floor pans, save a little bit of money that way. Have some fun with it. You can use lighter steel and do some different patterns. All right, we're gonna finish up the dash, get some more videos out there for the viewers. Don't forget to subscribe if you're a first-time viewer. Check out some of our other videos. Share some of them with your friends. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for supporting Ghouls Garage, and have a great day.